This is the rhythm of the night.
John Azoroh and his Blue Devils hoping to bring another coveted state trophy home to Ewing High. The Teaneck Highwaymen hoping for a second straight Group 3 crown at Rutgers Rack, the very same place they won it all last year. Ewing's Wandish and Wackos out in full force. Early on, they had a lot to make noise about. Caron Johnson, after a turnover, takes this and banks it off the glass. A 6-point night for KJ. Ryan Conde, one of 4 Blue Devils in double figures. He dials this in from downtown. 10 points on the night for him. Adrian Baucom, one of the go-to guys in the first half for Teaneck from just inside the paint. He hits that. Now, those that heard me Sunday morning on the radio with Jay and Jeff, remember I said whomever would control the turnover game would likely come away with the win, and in the first half, Ewing converted clutch steals to points. Justin Reed keeps this in bound, gets it to Johnson. Johnson goes underneath to Isaiah Sparks, and Sparks hits the deuce. Brilliant turn of events. Ewing led 20-12 after one. Second quarter, Teaneck's Jaquay James started doing his thing. He would outscore everyone on this night, 25 points. His teammate Leondre Washington threw in 24. Washington here a little off the mark, but Corey Gordon says, "You got the ball, I got the tall." He led everyone with 12 boards, 9 points for Gordon's also. Azoroh for Ewing had another brilliant night, leading them with 18. As the first half wound down, the Highwaymen started to find their rhythm. Washington taking this one all the way to the hole and sinking it. After trailing by as many as 13, Teaneck cut the deficit to 4 at the half. Second half, Blue Devils trying to maintain their lead, but they struggled at times to maintain possession. This gets taken away by Baucom. He dishes it to James, and James goes in for another nice bucket. Throughout the season, the third quarter often proved to be Ewing's undoing, but there were, of course, bright spots on this night, namely Azoroh. Here he is from three-point country again and on the money again. As the final quarter began, it became another thrilling episode of the Leondre and Jaquay show. The two men got the job done. The Highwaymen outscored the Blue Devils 43-33 in the second half, and their stars capitalized on nearly every opportunity. You'll see this three-point shot go in. Now, the game was not out of reach in the final minute. Ewing trailed by margins of 6 and 4, but they needed shots to go in as well as offensive and defensive rebounds, which they would not get. As time expired, the Teaneck bench erupted with excitement as they take it by the final of 74-68, their second consecutive Group 3 state title win, punching their ticket yet again to the Tournament of Champions. They got there with a lot of hustle and heart. We spoke with both sides after the game about the performance.
We started off a little bit slow. I give a lot of credit to them. They played their best basketball in the first half. And we just a team, like we got juniors, we got seniors, a lot of upperclassmen. We usually play our best basketball when what Coach Reese called money time. That's the second half.
We wanted to keep pushing. We wanted to fight. I mean, we knew it was a long game. We had enough time to come back.
We just all came together this year and played as a team. It was a great year, but we just lost today.
I'm very and extremely proud of this group of guys and the ones that are still in the locker room because they all have stepped up. We have not one named player, and look where we ended up. We played teams that have Division I players all over the place, and look where we ended up. And I'm very, very proud of them.
For Sports Skillet Radio, I'm Mark Fontes.